Happy Thursday. I am on my way to fix my hair. So I did my hair yesterday. I really like it, but I think I need to go just a tad bit warmer. So you see this, like a mushroomy, like a mousy type of color, and I do really like it, but I think we're just gonna tone it a little bit, tad bit warmer, and then it'll be good. With my brother, we just went to get a smoothie at this new smoothie place called Thrive Juice Lab, and I feel like they make a lot of knockoffs. Whoa, did you even look when you were switching?
Yeah.
Do you know how to drive, you islander?
You're looking at the camera thinking there's cars on the road. There's absolutely no one around us.
Stop getting so upset. Anyway, we feel like they make knockoffs of Erewhon smoothies, so we wanted to try it. Although we're very boring and we both got the same thing. So this is like a little coffee smoothie. It honestly it tastes more like mushrooms to me. Is there mushrooms in this?
Only mine has mushrooms.
Hmm?
Because I'm the only one with the mushroom boost.
I feel like I'm chewing coffee bits, but I'm not really tasting coffee. It just tastes like a healthy smoothie, right? Anyway, after my hair, I'm probably gonna want to go and stop at the mall really fast. I'm having a pants dilemma, like a bottoms dilemma. Like I don't know what to wear for bottoms these days. So I want to stop at Reformation and see what they have. I'm only 5'1", so it's very crucial that things hit me at the right length. So for that, I need cropped items. I keep looking this way because I keep wanting to see my hair in the camera to see how I feel about it. I almost feel like it's too ashy, but I like it. What do you think about my hair? Do you like my hair color? Or does it need to be more brown? You have no idea, right?
It needs to be more highlighted.
What? It's already very highlighted. All right. Anyway. All right. I am back home and I got my hair fixed. So, do you guys see a difference? We just went a tad bit warmer, whereas I feel like the hair previously was a little bit more on like the, I don't know, ashy, grayish, mushroomy, not gray, but like, you know what I mean? So what's crazy is that I feel like yesterday my hair was a little even more on the mushroomy, ashy side, and then this morning she said it's almost like as if it oxidized more, and then it was a little more warm, but then we just warmed it up a tad bit because we didn't want to go too warm. So I'm gonna just see how I like it in like the next couple days or for like a week or so. It's been really, really hard to find a good colorist where I live. And, you know, I have been going to the same colorist for, I don't know, I want to say it's been over 5 years. So I trust her with everything. However, it takes me at least 5 hours whenever I get my hair done. So I'll go there in the morning, 5 hours later, I'm at like the worst time to drive in LA. So it takes me literally 2.5, it basically takes me 3 hours because it will say 2.5 and then the time will just keep on like adding up because that's just what always happens in LA. And it drives me so crazy. It takes me 2.5 hours to get there, mind you. So that's approximately 5-6 hours of driving just in one day. And I'm literally just going to and from LA. But that is the one thing that I cannot handle anymore. Like I cannot handle wasting my time in traffic. So I'm just trying to see like if I can find a good colorist where I'm at. So I really love what and I think there is a little bit of like time in between that like you have to get to know your stylist and your stylist has to get to know you. You know what I mean? And then you guys get the color right. So I don't know, we'll just see how I like it in a week or so. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't want to have to like sacrifice my time and go back, even though I love her and I want to stay loyal to her. It's just at this point in my life with 2 kids, like I'm just not. Time is one thing that I care the most about. Like that is my most precious commodity in life, and I do not want to waste it doing my hair or driving to just do my hair for 3 hours. But this girl is really, really good that I went to. It's just a matter of like getting the tone right, I think. And also it's like, apparently, and I didn't think about it, but like there is a thing with like your body after you have a baby where, I don't know, color doesn't really, I don't know if it's like, it doesn't lift right or what, but yeah, it's like I want low maintenance, but I also want color that's like flattering and bright, and we'll see. And also I feel like I need to wash it at least 1 or 2 times because it does always kind of wash off and get brighter, at least with my hair is what happens. So yeah, I also don't want to just keep on trying to fix my hair because I feel like my scalp is definitely getting irritated. So this is where we're at. You guys let me know in the comments if you like it, if you even see a difference or not. I freaking hate this place. He like loves it.
Costco's the best. Hot Costco summer. Didn't even know no one here there was a Costco self-checkout, but we got that. Okay. Bananas, olive oil. And that. We're back home now. We picked up Presley from school, did a bath, and now we are playing a little bit, but we're gonna go downstairs and what? We're gonna do, Press?
Paint.
Paint.
My piggy bank, like my turtle.
She made a turtle bank at camp. Instead of a pig, it's a turtle. So she wants to paint.
Mom, can you get those 2 things?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
Bye, Mama.
bye, baby.
I'll meet you downstairs.
Okay, we have a little pasta night. My brother's cooking. Okay, there is some pasta in the pot, or about to be made in the pot. We're doing some rigatoni tonight. Okay, it is Friday. I wanted to kind of touch on last night because I realized I didn't do any talking when I was taking like all my pills or supplements and then doing my injection. So that was what I was talking about when I was telling you that my doctor gave me a bunch of things to be on. So I am detoxing my heavy metals. So those were all the pills that I was taking. And then I did Epitalon, which is the injection to help me produce melatonin, or help my body produce its own melatonin. And then Epitalon is like a peptide. So it's good for a lot of different things. So even if it's not about sleep that you're taking it for, there's like so many benefits to taking it. I'm also taking oxytocin for a month. So that's what you saw me put under my tongue, because apparently oxytocin with Epitalon with this other powder that I have been taking that my doctor compounds herself in her office, it all just helps me sleep well. And I am so thankful and happy that I'm just like sleeping these days, and I feel so much better. Like, I can't even tell you guys, like, I don't think I would have gotten this type of care if I just went anywhere else. But like, I'm just so grateful to be at the spot where I'm at. Last night, however, did not sleep the best, only because like around 11, Kanoa woke up in just like a scream, like not even like a soft cry into a harsh cry, just like
woke up and just cried as if like he was in pain or something. So I, obviously went in to comfort him, and I don't know if he had a bad dream. He's 7 months almost, so like I guess they start dreaming already. But the same thing happened that day where he just, during the daytime yesterday, he just kind of, or was it 2 days ago? I can't remember. Where he just kind of like woke up in like a screaming cry as if he was in pain. But it just seemed like he just had a bad dream. So I don't know what's going on. And then at 1 p.m., Presley was like whining, crying. She wasn't really crying. She was like kind of whining, like she was going to end up crying. So I just ended up going into her room and I was like, oh, did you have a bad dream? And she was like, yeah, I did have a bad dream. And she's, basically telling me that she's afraid of the dark. So I just knew what that meant. I was like, oh, she's not going to want to be by herself in her room. So I just had her sleep with me last night, which actually is fine because Jamie wasn't even home last night because he had to go to Palm Springs for work. So every time she sleeps with me, though, it's just like I don't get sleep because, I don't know. I just am afraid that if I move, she's going to hear me and then wake up. And then I'm like, oh my God, whatever. So yeah, it is Friday and I'm just going to try to get a workout in. I need to go to the store because we're having like a barbecue on Sunday. Get some stuff for that and then whatever else. Okay, this is my outfit today. Really had no idea what I wanted to wear. I just saw this Etern tank top and I was like, I'll wear that. Some white linen pants from Aritzia. I'm just gonna throw on some like brown A. Emery suede flip-flops, and then I have been loving my Mansur bag very much. And then my glasses are just Bottega, and I've just been loving these really simple jewels. So this is just like a pearl necklace from Olivia and Pearl, and then just like diamond earrings, and kind of been like going really low-key like that for my jewelry lately, and I'm not mad about it. All right, so my brother and we just had lunch, or he had a smoothie and I had lunch. I tried this new place called Piadina. I completely forgot to vlog, but it's called Piadina. It's like, I'm assuming it's a chain. It's like little Italian flatbread sandwiches, which I really enjoyed. And then he is in barbecues galore at the store. He's gonna get some stuff. We're having a barbecue on Sunday, and then so he's getting some stuff for that, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store to get some stuff to make my potato salad. So yeah. Okay, we're back home now. I finally got an ASOS package that I had been waiting on since like over a week ago. My assistant had to go and like track it down at the post office, so they finally found it. Of course, it was like in the wrong spot. They only delivered it one time, but I'm just gonna show you like the most random missed haul of all. So yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh my God. I ordered these long sleeve t-shirts that are so big. What size is this? Size small. I think this was like in the men's section, so maybe that's why. Just try it on anyway. I did buy these just for like lounging, so I don't know. I might keep it because it's actually like comfy. I also bought a yellow one of these. Exact same thing. These are really nice though. Let me just make sure. How much did I pay for these? $38, and it has a girl wearing both. Okay, it's because I got a size small, and their size range starts from 2XS to small. So maybe I get the extra small. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get them, but get one size down. But I do love them. Okay, I ended up getting these pants that I thought were cute, and I actually thought that it was gonna be more of like a poplin style. I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like it needs to be a bit shorter to get the right effect. They're very beachy. I'm not sure how I feel about them. Okay, I also got this like loungewear set for the house. It was giving very like Miu Miu vibes, but I don't know if I love it. I'm not sure if the color with my super tan skin is what's throwing me off, but I don't know. I also wish that the pants were a little high-waisted. They're pretty low. They're like below my belly button. You guys let me know. Okay, so I also got a pair of these bangles, which I haven't gotten these. I've been wanting some from Zara, but they're always sold out. So So I thought I'd try some from ASOS since they're like so much more inexpensive. So I like these. I also am just gonna try it out with like a bangle that I have already that's a little bit thicker. Definitely works. I think I'll keep that one. And I also got these just to kind of compare. It's nice that they're not so big. Definitely think I'm keeping this. Then I got three other things that I'm gonna show you guys. Not from ASOS, which I don't know why I just decided to go on the app because I haven't shopped from ASOS in like forever. But then I just like saw a bunch of cute things. I was like, I'll try it out. All right, so this is like a cutesy little baby doll dress that I got from Lioness. I wanted the plain white one, but it has been sold out for a while, but I actually really liked the pinstripe one. So I ended up getting this in a size 0. I also got 2 hats from Revolve that I probably will end up returning. Just because the shape of these, it's not like, you can already tell, it's like you cannot pack them. They will just kind of like wrinkle really fast. They were a little more affordable, but I got the black one too. I almost feel like the black's a little bit better just because it's black and it doesn't show too much of the deformity of the hat if it does get deformed. And I feel like I use my other black bucket hat from Janessa Leon like a lot. So I don't know. I have to kind of keep searching, I think, to see if I can find one that looks similar but like just more sturdy. Lack of color might actually have some, and I haven't checked with them yet. Okay, so I also ended up getting this baby doll dress from ASOS as well. I just really loved the detail and the super thin straps. However, I did get a 00. I'm not wearing anything underneath, but I thought I'd just treat this as like a long top and then just wear like denim cutoff shorts with it, with like that cowboy hat and some boots to kind of get like a Western vibe. The reason why I got a 00 is because that's the only size they had left. So I just wanted to like snag it and just see. This was also from the petite section. So I was like, it might work, you never know. So yeah. All right, lastly, I got this set from Everlane. I didn't even know Everlane did sets like these, but I saw it online. I was like, oh my God, I need this set. So whatever size was available, I just got it. So the pants, I got an extra, extra small, which it fits perfectly. I don't even think I'll get it hemmed. I don't mind it kind of dragging on the floor a little bit. You notice that like people from Europe, their pants are so long and they just like wear it with flat shoes. Like every time I look at Molly Mae, her pants are always so long, like she never gets them hemmed and she's just like fine with them dragging. So I guess I'm fine with them dragging too. And they look fine. Okay, so then I got the matching button down. This one, however, I got in a size 4, which I'm so glad I got it in a size 4 because I didn't want it to be super like fitted. I did want it to have that like loose vibe, beachy vibe, whatever effect. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, I love it. Baby blue right now is like my butter yellow. Like how everyone's going crazy for butter yellow. I felt like I went crazy for butter yellow like last year and the year before. Now I'm like, I still love butter yellow, but I'm like baby blue is like where I'm at right now. So anyway, this is so cute. I cannot wait to wear it. Okay, we are in full cook mode to get ready for tomorrow's barbecue. So I'm making potato salad. Gotta get my knife. Just put this for the skin. Okay, here's the potato salad all done. So I showed you guys, I think I showed you guys what it looked like. Then I slathered a thin layer of mayo on top, and then I just saved a yolk. Then I use this to kind of garnish it, and that's why it looks like that. Oh my god, this girl.
Your sunscreen?
Yeah, in there.
Just the baby.
Everyone's going to play pickleball except for us. This is barbecue.
Okay, so I just have been such a bad vlogger. I'm vlogging, but we had the barbecue today with my family, so we're at the pool, and I just kind of showed you a little glimpse. It was just hard because I was like in the pool, in the water, then just my cousins were there, my family, then Jamie came with the baby, and we were just, you know, having a good time. And I feel like nowadays I really just don't really care much to bring like my phone out or my, you know, camera, but it defeats the whole purpose of me vlogging. But I just really wanted to kind of be out there in the moment. This is my skin so far. It's gotten so much better. So I just need to stay consistent on the ketoconazole. I've been saying ketoconazole, but yeah, it is Sunday night. Presley is so tired, so it was like easy for her to go down. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, she has been having some bad dreams. Like, Presley is such a good sleeper. Like, she never has any issues. Twice this week, she woke up in the middle of the night basically crying because she's been saying she's got a bad dream. And she's also 4, so I guess it's like kind of that age where you kind of become or start becoming like afraid of the dark. So she said she's been afraid of the dark, so I try to make her like nightlight a little brighter. So yeah, hopefully she's okay tonight. So what I'm putting on my neck is actually nystatin. My derm thinks that I might be like allergic to one of the things that I'm taking, like could be one of the heavy metal detox pills, but also she said my body could also just be purging like through my face as well. So we don't really know what's going on, but it's definitely helping. So such a positive, thank God. Yesterday I posted this video, this old school TikTok of Jersey Shore. It was the scene of, it was like the very first season, and it was the scene of Polly B getting upset at this girl for stalking him, and he picks up the duck phone and he's like, "You stalked my whole life. How many times have you called?" And I just remember that episode and that scene so clearly, and it was so good. Anyway, so I posted that video and it made everything just so nostalgic for me that I put on Jersey Shore this morning, season 1, and we couldn't stop watching. Like, Jamie had no intentions of even getting into it, and then like he couldn't keep his eyes off the TV. I was like, this is reality TV gold, because these were the days when no one cared to be famous.
Oh, are you talking about
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore. Oh my God, I was like, I couldn't stop watching it.
He kept asking me questions, and I was like, it's so good, right?
I was like,
It's
why
so
am
bad.
I watching
it's so
this?
good.
And the next thing I know is like, what, 4 episodes in I watched, and I was like, what's going on? Why is he doing this, or whatever?
Sammy hooked up with the situation, and then she's into Ronnie now, and so it's like, it's so good, but it's so bad. But it was just those days of reality TV where no one actually cared, you know, about getting famous. Nowadays, I feel like people just want to be famous or whatever. It's just good. So, or I think I'm just gonna put it on for old time's sake, since we're waiting for some food and gonna watch some shows. But yeah, good day, good weekend, and hope for a good week ahead. All right, good morning. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I did not plan on vlogging today because I just had a lot of boring work stuff, working from home and things like that. However, I got an H&M package in the mail, so I thought, let me just show you this haul before I get over it. So I wanted to start off. I got loungewear, or like pajamas, because I went in the store the other day. You guys saw me go in the store like last week on my vlog, and I was like pretty shook at their pajamas selection. I was like, wow, when did they make like good pajamas? Like, I would never think to go look at H&M for pajamas. So I have been really into pointelle, so I got these like
pointel pants, and I like that they're cropped and they're super cute because they have this like basically this like lace trim detail, and this is a light blue, and I also got like a off-white color, but it's coming in a different package. And I was trying to find like a blue pointel pajama top on their site to match, but they had a tank, but that sold out. So then I just ended up getting this like floral like cap sleeve t-shirt that also has the same like lace trim detail. And then I know this doesn't go, but I got these cute sunglasses, which I think these look exactly like, I want to say Chloe. I'm not quite sure what brand, but I don't know. I think they're cute and different. This is what they look like. I got this pointel top as well. It's in the off-white. I believe the pants that it's not in this package is this color, so I got it to match. I got a size small in this one. I realized that I want, since it is loungewear, I want it to feel a little bit looser so it can just be a little bit comfy, not so tight and form-fitting, so I did get a size small. The floral shirt I just showed you, I got an extra small, and I should have gotten a small because it is pretty tight and form-fitting, but it is still cute, so I'm going to keep it. All right, and then I got this like gauzy kind of linen feel pajama set, and it's actually really, really soft. It's in butter yellow. What I also noticed and why I got this is because I love the fact that it's shorts, but that the top is long sleeve, because I feel like a lot of pajama brands, they only make long sleeve pajama tops with the long sleeve pants for like winter, and then summertime they only make short sleeve with shorts. There's not really much like long sleeve tops with shorts pajama sets out there. So when I saw this, I was like, ooh, I need to have that, because I do like to have my arms outside of the covers, and then my arms get cold if I'm wearing like a short sleeve because you have the AC on. So this is like happy medium, so I can have my arms out, my legs get hot, so then I have the shorts on so it doesn't get so hot. And I'm glad I found it and glad I got it. By the way, of course, I'm gonna link everything for you guys. All right, last but not least, this is not a pajama set, even though it kind of looks like one, just like a pant and top set. It's in a black pinstripe. The model sold me, she looked super cute, and I just wanted to try it out. So this one, I'm not sure of. I got an extra small. Like, I love the pants. What I love about H&M is I can get like pants there and I don't really need to hem them. Like, I'm actually comfortable going out with these kind of just dragging a little bit. I could also use like small heels and then it'll be fine, but I got an extra small in this. Do you guys think I should keep this or not? It is black and white pinstripe. Yeah, just to wear it with like some flats or whatever is what I was thinking. It is kind of a little bit loose, but I don't know. You guys let me know if I should keep this one or not. Everything else I am keeping. So my brother and I'm starving, so we are going to this place for an Italian sandwich, Italian sub. I heard it was pretty good, so we'll go see. Spicy Italian. Thank you. It actually looks very good.
You gonna eat that whole thing?
Yeah.
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 Both?
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Just gonna see if you're right.
Why did you order it then if you're not gonna eat it? Just save yours for later.
If you're gonna eat half, we can just leave this one wrapped.
Oh. I'm hungry. I like it. It's good.
Fine napkin.
Now I want to try the regular Italian stuff. And just all the other stuff. Say hi. Picked up Presley for camp. From camp. Now she's having some snacks, right? Want to say hi? Hi. No. Okay. Oh, update. Forgot to update you on the sandwich. It was extremely yummy. Definitely will go back. It's like a good place you can just like stop on your way, like to bring home for like dinner. What else was I gonna say? This is what Presley made for camp, from camp. So cool. What do you call this, Press?
Called glittery box.
Glittery box? Cute. Hi, everybody. Tell them where you are.
The dentist.
At the dentist.
Why are we talking there?
It's for my video. All right, so we are at Presley's dentist office. It was not a very successful visit, which we knew that that was a possibility because the last time she was at the dentist, it just was a disaster. So she was actually very excited. I've been prepping her for the dentist. I've been showing her what they're gonna do and things like that, and she was actually very excited to go today. So, you know, the excitement was there all up until the time that we got to the actual dentist, when it was time to go like in the office. We didn't get an exam done. We didn't actually clean her teeth, but the dentist was able to brush and floss and just like look at her teeth in general, which I always knew that she has good teeth and that they're pretty clean and good. I just wanted him to kind of verify what I, you know, was seeing and thinking, and he did. He was like, oh, she actually has really good teeth. I don't see any like signs, because usually you can't tell if you have cavities or not unless you do an exam, or if it is like a really bad cavity, apparently you will be able to tell. But he was like, I definitely don't see any cavities, and she's actually doing a really good job. Because you guys should see her when she brushes her teeth. She's determined to have clean teeth. But we weren't able to, or she wasn't able to actually sit in the chair and get the actual cleaning done with like the, you know, spinner brush thing. She actually didn't even want to even do anything at all. But the doctor was so great. He got her to calm down by like getting a book out and getting out this like stuffed animal with teeth, and showed her how to clean it, and then like made her choose a tooth that she may want him to brush. And so, you know, he got to brush and floss, and that was a lot more than I expected, to be honest. So I think that was progress. I was the complete opposite, to be honest. Like, I loved going to the dentist as a kid for some reason. I was never scared. I always loved going to the dentist. I don't know why. I liked it. So yeah, it was so cute though, because I told you Presley like doesn't really nap at school, but all of a sudden she like wants to take naps at school, which is kind of screwing up our whole routine a little bit at home. But I went to pick her up early because we obviously had the dentist appointment. So I go in her classroom, pick her up. It's like the most zen time for them because the lights are all off and they have like zen music playing, and the kids are sleeping on their little like mattresses, and they're not like lined up all together. They're all like kind of separate, kind of private little slumber pod, if you will. And I go in and I'm like, for sure thinking she's not asleep because nap time had just started, and also she knows that I was picking her up early. But what do you know, I go in and she's literally dead asleep, like dead asleep. I was waking her up. I was like caressing her, shaking her. I took her blanket off. She like wasn't waking up, like she was out like a light. And I was like, of course, like, and I felt so bad. Like I didn't want to wake her. She looked so cute, covered up, curled up in her blanket, and just like was in such a deep sleep. I did not want to wake her, but I was like, we gotta go to the dentist. Like, we have put this off for too long. Thank goodness she's good teeth and they're in good condition. But yeah, it was just so cute. But she woke up and she was like so like in a daze, like, where am I? Why are you here? Like, what are we doing? So yeah, anyway, we are gonna go home now, and yeah, nothing much, just the same old routine. We're gonna go home, take a bath, play, have some dinner, and watch some shows. Okay, so it is Thursday. I am about to take Kanoa to his 6-month appointment. I think he's gonna get a shot today. I washed my hair and I just kind of am letting it air dry, because when I get back is when I'm gonna do it with the thermal round brush, but my hair does need to be dry. I'm just wearing this cute little baby doll dress from Princess Polly. It's super cute. I had to get like on the wait list for this because it keeps selling out. This is the one with the pinstripe. And my bag is from Zara. And then I just got these flip-flops from Madewell that I actually really like. And yeah, that's it. Just gonna have a quick appointment, come back home, and then finish some stuff up. Okay, we're back from the pediatrician's office. I did not film while I was there just because he was getting a shot, and I don't know, I just kind of felt weird about it. So unfortunately there is no footage of that. Let's see. I am about to do my hair. I washed my hair this morning and left it to air dry since I'm going to use my little thermal round brush tool again. Your hair does need to be dry when you use this tool, and I've gotten a lot of questions online about it since I posted like a little reel on TikTok and Shorts and Instagram. A lot of people are like wondering how I like it compared to Dyson, how it glides through my hair and things like that. So I'm just using the Color Wow Dream Coat spray. At first I didn't really think anything of this product because my hair usually holds like a curl really well, or just whatever style I end up doing with it. But I feel like things change when you like have kids, and I felt like my hair was no longer holding a curl as good as before, and so I started using that Dream Coat again, and I felt like it really worked and it would hold my hairstyle for days. It just kind of like gave my hair like more life and body. But anyway, here's the thermal round brush. This is the jumbo size. I've just kind of been liking like more of a blowout look lately, but they also did send me Main Addicts, the brand that makes this hot roller. They sent me a medium size, which I haven't used yet. I'm still really just into this one. So this is kind of how I use it. Basically, like I use it the same way I would use a curling iron, just to make life easy, in case you guys are wondering like, oh, how do you use it? You know, just think of how you would use a curling iron, and then that's how I use it. But obviously you can try different ways. So this is just a brush that has heat on it. It doesn't spew out any like air or anything like the Dyson does. Obviously you can't hear anything. So yeah, it's just a round brush that is hot, basically. And how I like it compared to Dyson, well, they're very different. Number one, what I just said, this one doesn't spew out any air like the Dyson does. So that's like an upside of the Dyson, is that you can get out of the shower and use the tool right away because it'll style and blow dry your hair at the same time. But I got this 4 days where like I kind of just need to touch up my hair, or my hair is already dry and I need to do it, but I'm like too lazy to blow dry, or sometimes it's really hard to blow dry your hair when your hair is dry. Like for example, if you washed your hair at nighttime and then you know, just let your hair air dry, I usually will have to like re-wet my hair and then blow dry it that way. Whereas with this, you can just kind of blow dry it with whatever dry hair you have. So I got this for convenience purposes. I think that I still need the Dyson for days when I have wet hair and I just need to style it and go. But then this is for days when I have dry hair and I need to style it and go, or for really quick and easy touch-ups. So I feel like both are necessary, to be honest, because you're just gonna have days where it's different, you know what I mean? So yeah. But I have been loving this one a lot. Like I can just wash my hair at night and then let it air dry and then like pop this on in the morning and then quickly just like run through it. But I have colored hair, and a lot of times like things like this won't glide through my hair easily, but this one is really nice. Like it glides really easily. I'm really enjoying it. Like I haven't stopped using it. This is like all I've been using since I got it. And yeah, it's a very user-friendly in my opinion. And then again, I mentioned this I think in my last vlog, but you can like just pop it in to like add volume to your hair. At the top you can smooth away flyaways just like that, or you can just, you know, touch up hair that is like crimped from sleeping the night before. So that's why I love this brush, and I feel like for what it is, the price point's really great. It was like $99 I believe for the jumbo. I don't know if they're all the same price with the different sizes, but yeah, I love it. I will link this for you guys below. Definitely highly recommend it. I'm starving. It's like 1 o'clock, so it is lunchtime for me. I'm just eating some leftover chicken my brother made with some like coleslaw. Just that. This is just like a garlic rosemary chicken, garlic lemon rosemary chicken. And he always makes really good like chicken, so I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm warming up the third and last chicken. And I was like changing the channel on TV so I could like have background noise while I eat. But the Housewives of OC is on right now. Still not watching that because I just am not interested. I feel like they need a whole recast except for like maybe 1 or 2 people. But I am still very into Miami Housewives. And like there's the new girl. I forget her name. Stephanie? Shoma? Oh my God. There have been lots of rumors circulating about her. I don't know how true they are, but I wish someone would kind of like verify if they're true or not. But I'm not sure if I'm like fond of her. I thought it was gonna be very, very exciting to have someone that wealthy, because that's kind of why I complain about the other housewives. It's like, I want to see people that are like truly, truly wealthy, nothing shady, like people that pay their taxes, people that treat their employees well, people that like are truly wealthy. And it's like so unrelatable, so out of touch. That's what the Housewives franchise was, and I feel like it should stay that way because that's why we watch it, right? So I was excited about her, the new girl, but I feel like there's something fishy about her. And I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I just feel that. I wish Nicole was still in it. I think a lot of people feel that. I want to watch people like her. I just don't want to watch people like her that seem a little bit fishy. Like, come clean if you're going to be on TV. Come clean about everything from the get-go, because people will forgive you and like love you for that. And like whatever you did in the past, it's like going to be forgotten as long as you own it. You know, like there's rumors about her being the assistant and that his wife had an affair, but I also heard that that wasn't true. So like, who knows? Yeah, I don't know. People are bothered by the way she dresses. Like that part is not even the part that bothers me. I just want to know if there's anything shady there. Because if there is, it's like, why come on a TV show and like act like you are everything and beyond? I do think she tries too hard. Like when she goes and does her business thing and they film her while she's like working, I'm like, she seems like she's just trying too hard to be like bossy, you know? Anyway, I also think Lisa's a little bit different this season. I don't know if I love it or I hate it. Okay, we just got a special delivery from Fruit Riot in this little cooler backpack thing that would be perfect for the beach, but they have like new summer flavors. We have spicy mango, chili, lime. Very excited about that. Mango is my favorite fruit. Then there's sour mango, strawberry peach. I don't get it. Sour mango, strawberry peach. Oh, maybe that's like the candy coating flavor. I don't know. It says fresh mango splashed with lemon juice and is sour candy coated. Yum. All of the ones. Okay, let's go find Uncle. Okay. Which salad are we getting?
Lemony arugula.
I want water.
Okay, I'm gonna get you water. Always have to get these. I think there's 6 in here. Should we get 2? Because they're so small.
Make sure it's
Oh, then I'll just get 1.
Ooh, Mom, can you give me that popsicle?
You have your popsicle already.
But I want another one because that one is milk. Can you please?
Always get these and popcorn. No, we still have some at home. You want some today? You want to get some today? Some elote salad and a bunch of these Bear Bells. They're so good. Okay. Good morning, everybody. 1 second. Okay. Good morning. I am just getting ready. Just getting ready. I have to film a couple things for work, and then hopefully my brother and I can go and have some lunch. I'm trying to make Fridays like our outing days so I can show him new restaurants, new things. He may move here. I'm not really entirely sure. I know he loves it here. He loves being with us and our kids because he's the uncle, and he's completely that uncle that, like, you know, he's gonna be the fun one. He's not gonna like he's gonna look after you, but he's gonna make you have fun and do things that mom and dad will not let you do. But Presley has a blast with him. He literally drops her to school every single morning. She does not mind. She loves it. Sometimes she wants him to put her down for bed. Anyway, not sure why I'm talking about that. Oh yeah, because I was telling you guys that I am trying to do some work, and hopefully we have some time to like go and do something. But let's see. I feel like I was supposed to update you guys on something, but I also know that I wanted to talk to you guys today about, the update was that Presley, I know I mentioned to you guys that she was like kind of coming into our room lately because she had been saying that she has been having bad dreams. That's what is happening, and that's what we're dealing with right now. The crazy thing is that I've talked to like our nanny about it, and they're like, oh, do you know she's been watching anything? Or she hasn't even been on her iPad like all of last week. So I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's the dark. I think like just the dark kind of scares her. And so, you know, I remember getting to a certain age, and it's not even that like I had a bad dream or anything. It's just that being in the dark scares me. And Presley wakes up because she is a water drinker. Like, she wakes up in the middle of the night to drink water. And I feel like that kind of messes up her, you know, thinking and feeling, so that she does think about it. But I told her to like think happy thoughts. I told her what I do when I, you know, have bad dreams or whatever. I also made her nightlight a little bit brighter, and I also took off the cover from her humidifier or her air purifier because it has like a bright light on it, which we usually cover. But now I took the cover off just so that it can be brighter. And I think it's helping her. She hasn't come in our room all week, but the problem is that now I'm paranoid, so now I'm not sleeping well, regardless. It's just, oh my God, being a parent is so hard. It is so hard. And I don't know. I was like, oh, it's going to be easier because she's older, but like it's things like this, and it's honestly just me still dealing with postpartum that's just making it tough, you know? It's because it's like we're here trying to sleep train and have our son sleep through the night, yet it's our daughter that's the one like waking up. But I feel like she's back to the normal because all week this week she hasn't, you know, come in our bedroom. So that's really great. That's progress. And she hasn't even really been talking about like bad dreams in the morning or anything. So I'm super happy about that. I am using the Say Slip Tint on my face. It is truly one of the best skin tints ever. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my last vlog, but every time I use this skin tint, people always ask me about it. It's truly, truly, truly a skin tint. Like, it's very light, and that's what I love about it, but I don't know what it is. I think it is that it's really light, and that's why I like it, but it also just makes your skin look so healthy, period. Like, that's all I want is, like, nice, healthy looking skin. And I remember, like, talking on Instagram one time, and, you know, with this being such a light skin tint, you would think like, oh, no one would care because they can't even see the skin tint. It's as if like, you know, there's nothing on, which I guess that is a good thing, right? The amount of people that I had asking me for the link for this was like, oh wow, you know, like people really can tell. I remember back in the day, like I would be so oily and I was just young. I didn't really know much about skincare and like the right skincare, and I was always so oily and I thought that I had oily skin, and so I was always using these like products to combat oily skin, and in turn like it was actually like making my skin oilier because my skin was just kind of like dying for moisture. It was the opposite, and so that's why I was kind of like crying out in oil because I was just using all these like drying up, I don't even know how to explain it, products that just would like try to not produce any oil, but it needed moisture, then I would hate a product like this at the time. You know what I mean? Like I would hate a product like this on my face because look, it looks glowy in a little way, oily. So back then I would have hated this product, but I absolutely love it. Oh my God, my battery's gonna die. Okay, so another thing I kind of wanted to talk about, which I feel like I wanted to talk about this on, hold on, let me just set this up. Oh my God, sorry, this is a new camera, so I'm just like trying to get used to it. Okay, so I wanted to kind of talk about basically just social media in general. So I feel like I barely ever go on like Instagram and talk. Like the only place I come and talk to you guys is here, like on YouTube, because that's just what it is, you know, and it's a vlog. So of course I'm going to talk to you guys. But on YouTube, it's like, forget about it. Like I am not going to even like open my mouth unless it's like to talk about something that I really like, about a product, but anything serious, any feeling I have, any sort of whatever, like I'm like, whatever. I think I'm just like so uninspired by Instagram. It's actually feeling so depressing. I feel like everyone on Instagram is so negative. Everything is about something wrong. Everything is about what's going on. Everything is just like so serious on there. It's like hasn't really felt like a fun place. And I also don't know if it's just that I've been doing it for so long and, you know, it's just different and I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired, you know? I guess my priorities are completely different too, because nowadays when I'm out, like the last thing I want to do is pick up my phone and story it or, you know, capture whatever it is that I'm doing, or because I just truly want to be in the moment, present. That's truly how I feel. Like I have no desire anymore to capture it and share it with people. And so, especially when I'm like out with my friends, I just am like, I really want to just be here. I don't even think about it. I don't even think to whip my phone out and take a picture. I don't even think to take a group picture with my friends, because whatever we're doing, I just want to do it. And I just want to talk and catch up and like have a good time and like enjoy the time, because I guess my time is just limited now with like 2 kids, right? But yeah, I just truly just don't want to share the way I used to. But I don't know if anyone else is feeling that way, but it's just completely, there are days when I'm like, I just really want to like rant or vent online real quick. But then Instagram is always a place where I second guess everything. It's always been like the serious app, you know what I mean? Where it's like so manicured and everything I feel like has to be perfect. And then TikTok is just like the whatever app, and then YouTube is like the whatever long form video platform. So yeah, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to tell you guys like how I've been feeling about it, and just because I'm just like, I don't know what has happened, or I don't know if it's even just like, maybe it's just my feed. Maybe it's just like what I'm seeing. So I'm trying not to look at anything, especially when I first had Kanoa. The things that I was getting were like just making things worse for me. I already had anxiety, and then I was getting fed all these videos of like, you know, oh, if your baby does this, he might have this, basically saying that there might be something wrong with your baby. And I was like, this is freaking terrible. Like, people should not be making videos like this. It's like, if someone truly thinks that their baby has a problem, they will go to a doctor or they will go online and Google it. But like, I don't know. I guess doctors are on Instagram, but I guess, you know, there's a thing too that I saw, just like everyone's fighting for everyone's attention online nowadays. So it's like whatever you have to say to hook people into your video. It's sad, but it's true. It is what it is. Could be about a baby dying, and they'll be like, your baby might be dying if he's spitting up. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, I don't know. I had to quickly start just really scrolling past those types of videos so that my algorithm doesn't feed it to me anymore. But I mean, people are still so negative. There's just so many things going on all the time. I'm just glad that I like don't live in LA anymore, because truly seems like it's a mess over there. Everything just seems like a mess, right? Like everything. I don't even know anymore. I just hope things can get better. Anyway, what do you guys think about my face and my skin? Because I have a follow-up with my dermatologist next week, I believe, or the week after. And I started on tretinoin. I have only used it twice so far. I'm going to use it for the third time today. And I really love how my skin looks when I wake up in the morning after using it. It just looks so smooth and so nice that I'm like, ugh, why did I stop ever using this? So I'm really glad she put me on it. I'm almost done with my heavy metals pills, so I'm really excited to see what happens with my skin once that's done. That's just something that I'm not willing to stop, right? Like, I think detoxing my heavy metals for me is something I need to do. And if it's making me or causing me to break out, like, I'm fine with it, just because I just need those heavy metals to like leave my body, and then I can take care of my skin. But we're almost there. We already finished one of the heavy metals like pills. Now I just have 2 left, and there's not much in the pills, so we're almost there. And yeah, I just hope that everything comes back to alignment. When I started really breaking out really badly, my doctor told me to stop the progesterone just to see if it's that, and I don't think it is the progesterone, because the thing about progesterone is that it can make your skin nice and glowy, but that's just the thing, is that it makes your skin glowy, so it does produce more oil. So it could have been a factor, but I've been off of it, and I'm, you know, it's just not it. So I really want to get back on the progesterone pills that I have. What else? Yeah, I'm just glad that it's like completely almost gone. And then once all of this stuff like subsides, like I'm just like very excited to start working on the hyperpigmentation part. I was listening to the Nikki Bella and Brie Bella podcast yesterday, and they were talking about this photo that they saw where they compared 2 different like eras. So like maybe one was like in the 90s or early 2000s, where people weren't really, you know, using their phones as much as now. And then another photo was of now, where everyone does use their phone, and they're pictures of both eras out at concerts or something public. And then, you know, obviously like the one era back then, everyone was like interacting with each other, having a great time. No phones out. And then the current era, the guy that, you know, took the photo, he basically erased everyone's phone from that photo, and it showed literally nobody interacting and looking at each other. I hope you guys understood what I said. Anyway, I haven't seen that photo, but I really want to find it, because they were like talking about how sad it was, which I can totally see that. Like, I am so glad that I lived, like, I was born in 87, so I mean, by the time I was in my 20s, it was still like phones were a thing already, but it wasn't, social media was not like what it was. Like, we only had Facebook, and still like sharing things when we were out was not as like crazy. We just posted our albums when we uploaded our photos from the cameras or whatever. But I thoroughly enjoyed those days when I went out and actually danced and interacted with my people, and I didn't care about capturing everything and videoing everything. I think one of the more exciting things around my time was just like you were able to upload things straight onto Facebook, but another, I forget what it was called, but it was like the one exciting new feature where you could like tell people where you're at. I forget what it's called. Now you can just geotag anything, but back then it was like, oh guys, we can put where we were or where we're currently at right now, which sounds like a terrible idea now because like safety reasons, but I'm sure a lot of you guys know what I mean. Presley comes into my makeup bags and she like builds castles with it as if they're blocks, and she comes up with these really crazy castles, but at the same time sometimes I'm like, where did she put certain things? They have Saba.
Oh, right there.
That one. Or that one. Or that one. My brother and I came to the Japanese food court. I love it here. I love it. The Japanese market. And he got himself. But here, let's show. Shirashi. And what is this? Takoyaki.
What'd you get?
I am waiting for my food. I got zaru soba. It's like a cold noodle. I love that. I make it at home sometimes. And I got it with tempura sauce. Tempura sauce. Tempura. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Can I just like use it with my finger? Get it with my finger?
I have 2 chopsticks.
So what, I dip it in
If
the
you
mayo?
want mayo or not. They usually get put it in there.
Is it just batter with bits of octopus?
Yeah, but it's like it's a custody
God.
batter.
Why haven't I tried this? Have you ever had a bad version?
Yeah,
Hmm? Like what, too fishy or bad octopus?
I'll tell you right now. This is good or bad. Because the good ones are unbelievable.
They told me, so I don't know if it's...
This is like an 8, 7. But there's like haters, bro.
So it's not bad.
Yeah, but they have the one where this one's more runny and
It's really good.
less bready, more runny. It's so good.
We are at home now. Picked up Presley from school. You saw us at the Japanese market. I have my whitening strips on, so that's why I sound like I have a list. These are playing. Jamie is upstairs feeding Kanoa before bedtime. I'm making Presley some dinner. We're just gonna order food tonight. Kind of what we usually do Friday night to give ourselves a little bit of a break. And then we're just gonna catch up on some shows. Probably Love Island. I really want to watch Happy Gilmore, but I think we're gonna save that and finish up Love Island UK. And that's gonna be it. I'm gonna end the vlog here just so that we can all just be together and have a good Friday night. And I hope you guys have one too. We'll see you tomorrow. We are going to have some lunch today. Say hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Such a nice day, right, honey? We're gonna have some lunch at a new place that we've never been to, but I heard it's really good. They're just paying for parking right now. We're just kind of like exploring this new place around where we live. So it's like never even knew it existed, but it's so cute. It's pretty busy. But yeah. Where's Jamie?
Uncle, you scared me.
Hi, cutie. We are back home now, and it's almost bedtime. I'm just having dinner, and so is Presley over there. Hi, Press. Hi, Uncle.
Hi.
And then just having some yakisoba. Made a big thing of it right here. Big pot of yakisoba. One of my favorite Japanese dishes of all time. And then I'm also having some natto right here. Today we were just like out all day, and then we were able to stop and get, what is this? Hi, what is this? Hawaiian tea? Hawaiian iced tea?
Hawaiian iced tea.
Okay, so she told us what's in here. It's black tea. What else? Pineapple juice? Do you remember?
Pineapple, passion fruit.
Pineapple, passion
guava
fruit,
puree.
black tea, guava. Man, this thing is so good. I got it half sweet, and it's still pretty sweet, so I feel like I could even do less. But it's so good. But it's like 30 minutes away from where we are, so whenever we're in that area, I always have to stop and get that. It's so good. I never really drink anything besides water, but this is just too good. Oh my god. Black tea, guava puree, pineapple juice, and passion fruit or something?
Pineapple puree.
Pineapple puree, I don't know.
And the liquid.
Okay, there's like little bits of fruit floating around, but it's not like thick or anything, and it's not like slushy. It's like a tea, but it's just so good.
I just wanna hold you.